told you that I had a exercise practice you could do in a chair or standing, and it would improve your mental, emotional, physical, and energetic levels. Would you do it? I think you would. So let's get to it. We're going to start by rubbing our hands together, connecting our right and left brain. And next we're going to inhale our arms up overhead, breathing through our nose and exhaling them down, exhaling through our mouth. Do that again. Big breath in through the nose. And this time, shake your hands. And go ahead and bring them back down. One more time, big breath in. And shake your hands. And this time, bust out laughing. And bring it back down. The reason that we do that is it releases feel-good hormones. Your brain doesn't know the difference between a fake smile and a real smile, or a fake laugh and a real laugh. All right, so legs are wide, core's engaged, glutes are engaged, thighs are engaged. I'm ready to go. I'm gonna take a breath in and out. In and out. Now this can become a moving meditation, and you can move your feet too. As we bring our arms in, we're gathering everything positive in it into focus. And as we move our hands back, imagine removing all the obstacles. You're standing. When you spread your feet out wide, make sure your knees that you can see your toes. Straight back all the way down, never lock your knee. Take a wide stance.
To all spiritual activists, truth seekers, and peaceful warriors.
Engage your core, glutes and thighs.
I regard myself as a soldier, though a soldier of peace.
And here we go.
Once upon a time, not long ago, there was a boy who would grow and become a great soul. He lived in India, and his name was Gandhi. He believed in human rights, and he fought for equality. He felt so strongly that he trained himself, cause he realized first he'd have to change himself. He changed his clothes and decided to walk. Some days he practiced silence and refused to talk. When he was young, he studied to be a lawyer, and then he became a great spiritual warrior. He read from the scriptures of every religion, came to the realization that we're all God's children. Because he understood that we're all equal, he became a spokesman for the people, a karma yogi devoted to service, to spread truth and peace was his purpose. You gotta be the change that you wanna see in the world. Be the change, just like Gandhi. Be the change that you wanna see in the world, just like Gandhi.
Bringing everything I want into my life.
Gandhi dedicated his life to the cause, even when it meant breaking unjust laws. He often faced prison and incarceration, but that only strengthened his determination. He said he would make every sacrifice, but that he would never kill or take a life. He used his heart instead of his fist, and he taught non-violence as the way to resist. A peaceful soldier who used his mind to fight for the rights of humankind, but not just people, animals too. In his basic teaching, God is truth. He joined Muslims, Sikhs, and Hindus, Christians, Buddhists, Jains, and Jews. All the many paths that lead into the light that shines bright inside of me and you. You gotta be the change that you wanna see in the world. Be the change, just like Gandhi. Be the change that you wanna see in the world, just like Gandhi. Be the change that you wanna see in the world. Be the change, just like Gandhi. Be the change that you wanna see in the world, just like Gandhi. Taught an eye for an eye makes the whole world blind, and it takes more strength and faith to be kind. With that in mind, Gandhi took a stand against the foreign occupation of his land. When things got violent, Gandhi would fast, not eating for days until the riots would pass. But the biggest event that made the British halt is when Gandhi G decided to harvest all. The British Empire installed a salt tax, and stealing salt was an unlawful act. So Gandhi and his peeps took to the streets, 10,000 deep, they marched to the beach. But when they arrived, they were beaten with clubs, but they didn't fight back, instead they chose love. The foreign military realized they were wrong, and eventually decided to go back home. You see, Gandhi G was a very great leader, but before all that, he was shy and meager. As a young child, he was just like you and me, before he became Mahatma Gandhi. The word Mahatma, it means great soul, and it's inside of us, just waiting to unfold. If you follow your heart and act real bold, next time it'll be your story that's told. You gotta be the change that you wanna see in the world, the change, just like Gandhi. Be the change that you wanna see in the world, just like Gandhi. Be the change that you wanna see in the world, the change, just like Gandhi. Be the change that you wanna see in the world, just like Gandhi. Be the change that you wanna see in the world, the change, just like Gandhi. Be the change that you wanna see in the world, just like Gandhi. Be the change that you wanna see in the world, the change, just like Gandhi. Be the change that you wanna see in the world, just like Gandhi.
Slow down a little. Almost done.
I regard myself as a soldier, though a soldier of peace.
4, 3, 2, 1. Walk it out. Good job. 3, 1. Take a drink of water, please. We want to drink a lot of water to flush those toxins out of our body. And before you go, let's take 3 regulating breaths in. Take a big breath in. And let it out through your mouth. And again, big breath in. And exhale. And last one, big breath in. Oh, that was awesome. I hope you feel as energized as I do, and you can go off and conquer the rest of the day. Namaste. Thanks for watching. Share, like, and subscribe.